And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And he punches out another one, making 9 for the ball game.
And I tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, working ahead in the count. He's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jim Borden will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Greg Casilla will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Rene Nieve stands in as he looks at a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Ryan Dyer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike.
But I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mud Hens lead it 7-0. Derek Barton will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been 3 deep the whole way through.
Steve Tollison will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into sight.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Mudheads are on top, 8-0. Bo Schultz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Benny Douglas will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his ninth inning the same way he has earlier. But come on, we know his heart's racing. You've just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because you've done a heck of a job also.
Colt Batz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Strike three. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Jim Gordon will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else can you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm